Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and those watching for Cancer here today on our new series called Spillin the Tea. We are looking in depth and behind the scenes behind our signs this week to understand them a little better and wonder what the fuck's going on with these signs. So this allows us to take a look in depth, and whether you're watching as you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or you are watching because you have a loved one, friend, family member, co-worker in your life that's under this sign, then you can take a beautiful look and see what's behind them. So there'll be little tidbits on how we can help this sign, what you might be called to do to assist them this month or this week, and yeah, and we'll just kind of go from there. But these are for entertainment purposes only, guys. If you want a reading for yourself, you can do so by visiting my website, DEANNAButcher.com, as these are general readings, so not everything is going to apply. So if nothing applies, just send love and light the situation, and wait for the next videos to come out for you. The only way to book a reading with me, guys, is through my website, DeAnnaButcher.com. I will not reach out to you for a session. I will not reach out to tell you there's anything wrong with you, or ask for donations, and my channels do not accept donations. So please make sure that you are not being scammed, as people in the past have used my name and brand to reach out to people. So if anyone under that reaches out to you, please report it and then let me know, as I want to make sure that you all, my lovelies, are all safe and happy as you move through your session. So, okay, let's take a look here. So we have Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we wouldn't be able to spill the tea if we didn't look at our tea leaf reading cards. So here is, all right, here's what we're thinking. Let's see. What do we have for Cancer? The energy feels really positive already, actually. It'll be funny to see what the cards are about, because it kind of has like a fuck you energy. Like, fuck around and find out. So let's see. All right. Mountain Road. You're on the road to success. Good. Not. So there are some unsuccessful plans. I think this is where you are maybe dealing with some mental... yeah, I just feel like mentally... Ooh, that's good. I'm just pulling in this energy here. Some of you here might be experiencing, oh, what's that called? Oh heck, when I'm in this energy, I lost my word for it. But they're showing me my sign here for imposter syndrome. Ha, I knew it would come back. Okay, so maybe you've been thinking that, oh, this isn't going to be successful, but really it is. It just, why it feels so uncertain is because this could be uncharted territory for Cancer. Someone new is entering your life, and then we have the Axe, forces working against you. So there's our fuck around find out. You are going to show them, all of them, what you are made of and what you're capable of, because maybe this energy has been put upon you as well, saying, oh, that's not going to be successful, that's not going to work out. Maybe even people have put things in their place to kibosh their opportunities or take opportunities away. There could be some gossip in the workplace trying to get you in trouble, demoted, fired. So if you're watching this and you're a coworker, leave them the fuck alone, because you're gonna find out pretty soon. You're about to get the horns here pretty soon if you keep pushing a Cancer. You know, but, and I say that lightly, but you have this fight. Cancer has this fight that maybe they have, pushed some feelings back. They haven't been as confident in the past. And now they're really ready to understand, oh no, the more positive I am, the more successful I see each step come, right? Every time I take a step, it feels good. I'm getting rewarded, right? Because I see monetary gain as well. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse, the Sun in reverse, the World. This movie is, move is coming quickly for you. This energy is moving fast. Where you may have felt, or one may have felt a little bit behind maybe in the game, maybe out the gate not as successful as everybody else, but it's kind of like the tortoise and the hare. You're really coming up from the behind here and really making waves. But the beautiful thing is that even despite your past, which could have been what was holding you back. This could have been people, loved ones, opportunities missed, confidence issues that maybe stem from your past. You've healed from a lot of that. There's no more, you know, mommy daddy issues. There's no more taking care of my kids anymore, right? Because they're grown. For some of you, the sun in reverse, it's like, no, I need to put myself first now. And that's not a selfish thing. This is you regaining a lot of what was lost. And so you're going to start seeing those opportunities coming really quickly. And Cancer is going to see that here in this next week. So if Cancer has been, you know, if this has been a friend or family member and you've been witnessing their struggle, remind them of how far they've come, okay? Remind them of all the good things in their life. And if you are a naysayer or don't believe in them, just back the fuck off, because this is me protecting mama bearing this sign, because they are about to experience something really incredible, and they will, with or without you. And the thing is that you know, Cancer is in a position right now where if you're not with them, you're against them, and they will leave you behind. They're not going to let this energy hold them back anymore. They're not tied up and hung up on old situations anymore. So it's full steam ahead for Cancer, which it's about time. Five of Wands, Hierophant, Queen of Wands. They fought to get here. Cancer fought to get here. So remember again how far you've come. We got the Queen of Wands right on top of the world, and we have the Hierophant. So it's when in doubt, remember, you know, that you are on the right path. You have all the keys and tools you need. This Tower moment was important, and some of you here have been leaving this immature behavior behind. This, you know, and even immature could be in the workforce as well, where you were leaving something that was maybe far too easy. Maybe you were in a workplace that just wasn't supportive of people growing, and they were holding people back, whatever that immaturity is, not allowing you to mature to your fullest capacity. Or this could be even a relationship, partnership. You might be dealing with an immature son, immature issue they keep having these Tower moments. It's like, there's only so much you can do. Hermit in reverse, Knight of Swords, and Ten of Cups. If you want to be happy, you got to let them be. They have to make these mistakes on their own. This Knight of Swords keeps coming back. The Knight of Wands, they don't get it. And they're not listening to the guidance because you've been trying to guide them. And, you know, even with her now, with this Hermit energy, I think she's closing that laptop saying, I can't subscribe to this anymore. I can't keep worrying about them, listening to their emails or social media. When they reach out to me, I can't be answering my phone. I can't. And I hear that. Like, I hear Cancer saying, I can't. And it's not even that you can't, it's that you won't anymore. And this is what's important, because these individuals have to learn their lessons. They can't keep crawling back to you. So if this is partner, spouse, child, whatever, ex, you know, maybe an old boss trying to get you back, whatever this is, you're far too happy. And you've recognized that when you put some boundaries in place, and then you soon will recognize, if you haven't put them in place yet, once you do, your life becomes infinitely better and stronger and more resilient and more fruitful and more abundant. And there's a lot of growth there. So if anything, lead by example, right? You still want to help this person or people grow, lead by example. Because that's just the only way they're going to learn now. They can't keep holding you back. And there's almost like this narcissistic hold on you as well, where they are, from a narcissistic standpoint, saying, well, if I can't have it, no one can. Well, they're bringing everyone down, and they're bringing you down because they can still do that, but not anymore. Yeah, Eight of Cups, you're wandering. Six of Swords, you're traveling. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you here, if this is leaving a relationship, divorce, separation, you might be leaving with nothing, okay? You might be having to start ground up. I don't think you're going to be with nothing in long term. I think that you might be having some difficulties financially for some of you. This is not for all of you, and this isn't projecting a downfall, but you could be experiencing some difficulty. So I want to answer this. So for those of you that are struggling financially or are not prepared to be leaving, or maybe have been left, divorced, maybe you have been fired because of all the gossip and it got, you know, out of hand, whatever this reason is for this big change, because you might not have been the one to suggest this, or like this could have been blindsiding to you. Death, yeah, this opportunity needs to be over. Lovers, specifically in relationships, Queen of Pentacles, you're taken advantage of. You were out of your feminine and deeply in your masculine energy for females here that we're reading for today. So being in that very masculine energy did not allow you to receive the things you needed to receive in this world, the things you were creating, the abundance and love that's there for you, including receiving any sort of love or companionship from this individual, because they weren't capable of doing it and they weren't doing it. So you depleted yourself too much, Cancer, and it's over. It's done. It has to be done. And I think that you're done now, finally. So it's kind of like, again, I'm leaving with or without you. And this could be like maybe where some of you here have taken a job or have a job opportunity and they're like, oh, I don't know if I want to move. Well, I'm going with or without you. So fuck it. Like whether you have, even if you have kids or not, this could be the big change where you're like, I have to do this. I have to do this for me. I have to do this for my kids. I have to do this for, even if you don't have kids, you're doing it for you. Right. And this is not going to be for everyone, right? I'm going to see if I can pull back a little bit of that situation and see if I can't get some more guidance here for the fellow collective. But I think overall, I think that Cancer is going to see a little bit of themselves in this message where it's like, regardless of the direct situation that you're in, you're going to be required to pick yourself up, dust yourself up, and move forward. Might be a bit of a lonely journey, but you have more support than you think, and certainly divinely supported, but you have more support than you think. So this is going to be really important on your journey, that you have the confidence there in place so that you can succeed. And even when it's tough, know that you're succeeding. So don't give up on yourself. Queen of Swords, there she is. 3 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I kind of want to turn these around. So how I'm feeling with this is that you have created new opportunities, and I think simply by stating, communicating to your support team, maybe you've already communicated to a new relationship, or you've communicated to a new boss or job opportunity that this is what you wanted. And I think that there are opportunities coming for you, and they could be coming quickly. They may seem a little immature in the fact that you might not be seemingly ready for that, but I do see you take a leap of faith. So make sure that you are taking that leap of faith and movement forward, whether you're qualified or not for that job or career, or whether you think you qualify financially for that new place or whatever. I think that things are going to fall into place as you just make decisions, because you could have been in this, analysis paralysis behavior or mentality because simply out of fear or concern that you might make the wrong decision. I think any decision that Cancer is making to move themselves forward is going to be the right one. So if you are supporting a Cancer and watching this for a loved one in your life, know that there's a lot going on behind the scenes mentally for them, and they are really dealing with challenges in regards to decision making. So if you are giving your 2 cents worth, make sure it's for their highest benefit. They don't need additional chaos and advice right now. What they need is assistance, validation that who they are and what they want is important, and then they'll figure it out for themselves. It's kind of like they just want someone as a listening ear. They do not want their problem solved. You're not there to solve their problems. You're there to listen. And that's really it. And that's only if they reach out to you and communicate it, because this Cancer here is not going to be communicating with many people. So you might see them pulling away. And that's just kind of the vibe of it. We are seeing a lot of signs here in the last few weeks retreating and pulling back as they're assessing for themselves. I think it's a good thing. So long as you're not pulling away for too long and you're not sitting stagnant, because movement is required. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I think that's going to be a big week. It'll be a big week for Cancer, but it's a good one. Set boundaries. Keep that fuck around, find out behavior, right? I'm even going to put that in the title to remind you, because it really is going to be that energy that you need that maybe you're not used to doing, especially if you are a Cancer that's rather timid, or is more emotional, or, doesn't speak up as much. So this is going to be huge resilience and strength for you moving forward. And this is going to create a whole new you. Which is really beautiful. You've fought to get to where you are, remember. So keep moving forward. I'm going to leave it at that. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please comment below what resonated with you for this session. What is really pulling at you? What energies are in alignment for you? Because I know this isn't gonna, be for everyone. But for those of you that resonate with this, pop it in the comments below. Share some of your story if you wish. This is a loving and healing environment. I do read everybody's comments, so please make sure you do that. And then hit subscribe, like, and share as well. It helps us to grow our channel, as I have goals here for our new channel to create some abundance here and community. And the more involvement that I get on the channel, the more subscribers that I get, then it unlocks other features like community features and things like that. So I can't wait to communicate and have this channel grow for you, so I can keep doing what I love to do. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Many, many blessings. Take care and have a good week.